My main objective is really to understand Eastern mentality in terms of business and management. I want to be a global strategic consultant one day, and in order for me to do that, I feel like I need to understand multiple levels of just not only culture, but just mind frame in terms of how they approach business. I've had experience in Europe and South America, and I feel like those ideas are very Western. And I wanted to come to Japan because it has an Eastern mentality and it's already a very advanced culture, so it's very set in terms of management style. And so I wanted to be able to get that perspective. It's different teaching Japanese style and Western style. Japanese style, we learn from the experience of our professors, and they've usually gone out in their industry and worked for a while and then come back teaching later on. And I think that's really beneficial because it's more tactical and practical in their style of teaching. And in Western, sometimes it tends to be theory-based and not necessarily set on experience, so I really enjoyed that. If you wanted to come here at NUCB, I would analyze what I want to do in the future market. I think it's really important that you know where you see yourself and how you want to get there. The good thing about NUCB is it's global, but it's also very specific. I think it has its strengths in catering to people that want to eventually come in and work into the Japanese market, which I wanted to do myself. So if that's something that you definitely see yourself doing later on, I think it would be a perfect school for you. My favorite professor has been Professor Nagasawa. I really appreciate his class. He teaches international entrepreneurship, and that's something that I hope to do one day. I want to definitely be an entrepreneur. And I loved that he talks from his own experience and he tells you what he's gone through. He's founded, I think, 7 companies. And so it's really inspiring to meet somebody that has already been through what you want to go through and is willing to like guide you and tell you, you know, these are challenges that you're going to have to run. These are tasks that you're going to have to do, but don't worry, you'll get there. I got there. So I find that really inspiring.